Hi everyone, this is Game 2 of the 2020 Kisei title match between Watanabe Kisei and Fujii 7-Dan. It's a crucial moment for Watanabe's title defense. If he should lose this game, Fujii would lead 2-0 going into the third game where Fujii would have sent it. Watanabe begins with pawn to 7-6, pawn to 8-4, silver to 6-8, pawn to 3-4, silver to 7-7, the Yagura opening. As mentioned previously, Watanabe plays Yagura more frequently than any other opening. He chooses his strongest weapon, aiming for victory. Silver to 6-2, pawn to 2-6, silver to 4-2, pawn to 2-5, silver to 3-3, silver to 4-8, gold 3-2, pawn to 3-6. Until now, the game has proceeded in the same way as Game 1, where Watanabe played pawn to 5-4 in this position. Fujii instead plays pawn to 7-4, pawn to 5-6, king to 4-1. It becomes clear that his plan is to leave out the move of pawn to 5-4. In the Yagura opening, one of the good points of playing pawn to 5-4 is that the bishop, after withdrawing to 3-1, could activate along this diagonal. Maybe Fujii's plan is to first see Watanabe's choice of strategy, and to decide later whether or not he wants to play this move. Gold to 5-8, gold to 5-2, gold to 7-8, bishop to 3-1, king to 6-9, pawn to 4-4. And now Watanabe plays pawn to 4-6. A move that commits to the Fujimori Yagura strategy. Maybe Watanabe thinks that a rapid attack would be most effective against Fujii's formation. Although the position appears calm at this moment, a storm is brewing beneath the surface. With every move, the two players race towards an inevitable collision. Gold to 4-3, making the Yagura castle. Knight to 3-7, activating the right knight. Pawn to 8-5, laying the foundation for a counterattack, but Watanabe goes ahead with silver to 6-6, the signature move of rapid attack. Because Fujii has not played pawn 5-4, Watanabe might have the option to advance further with silver to 5-5 in a favorable situation. Nevertheless, Fujii calmly plays silver to 7-3. If Watanabe attacks right away with pawn to 4-5, then after pawn takes, knight takes, silver to 4-4, silver to 5-5, silver takes, bishop takes, pawn drop 4-4, Fujii could hold the issue point on 4-4, and Watanabe's attack would fail. So Watanabe first prepares with silver to 4-7, and after silver to 6-4, he now proceeds with pawn 4-5. And from this point onward, there's no turning back. Pawn takes, knight takes. If Fujii responds with silver to 2-2, seeking to capture Watanabe's knight with pawn drop 4-4, then Watanabe would have few options other than silver to 5-5, silver takes, bishop takes, silver drop 6-4, pawn drop 4-4. If the gold escapes at 5-4, then silver drop 4-3 might be good for Watanabe, whereas after silver takes 5-5, pawn takes 4-3 promotes, gold takes, pawn takes 5-5, Watanabe would have two generals in exchange for a bishop, but I think the bigger point is that Fujii's castle would be disconnected and Watanabe's king would be much safer in comparison. Overall, Watanabe would have an advantage. So Fujii plays silver to 4-4, and Watanabe proceeds with silver to 4-6, advancing the silver while defending his knight. Fujii reinforces the issue point on 4-4 with bishop to 2-2. Actually, I'm not sure what would have happened after pawn to 3-5 in this position, but in the game, Watanabe attacks with pawn 2-4, pawn takes, rook takes, pawn drop 2-3, rook to 2-9. According to other shogi professionals, one example continuation would be pawn to 8-6, pawn takes, rook takes, pawn drop 8-7, rook to 8-2, pawn to 9-6. The meaning of this move is to prevent Fujii from dropping a knight to 9-5 after he captures the 4-5 knight. This would be a standard development for the rapid attack strategy. Well, I'm at a loss for words on how to describe Fujii's next move. The thing is, it's not even his most impressive or unusual move of the game. He plays gold to 5-4. The term Chikarazuyoi, meaning powerful, is often applied to such moves. Fujii advances his gold to the 4th rank, breaking his own castle. In amateur shogi, this type of move would sometimes be dubious. This gold deserts the castle, making it less effective in defense, but it's far away from Watanabe's king, making it difficult to use the gold effectively in attack. Even so, it's far from an idle piece. Fujii's move follows the principle of attacking the attacking pieces, and presages the sharp battle over the fourth file that is about to unfold. Watanabe plays rook to 4-9, rook to 4-2, silver to 5-7. The silver withdraws and rejoins Watanabe's castle while opening the path of his bishop. If Fujii goes ahead with silver takes 4-5, then after bishop takes 2-2 promotes, gold takes, silver takes 4-5, gold takes, Watanabe could make a severe attack with bishop drop 6-1. And if Fujii defends with silver drop 5-2, Watanabe could go for a sabaki with silver drop 3-1. After rook to 4-3, pawn drop 4-2, and after king takes 3-1, bishop takes 5-2 promotes, rook takes 4-5, Fujii might be in trouble. If pawn drop 4-2, then pawn drop 4-3. If silver drop 5-4, then silver drop 4-3. And if pawn drop 4-4, then after rook takes, gold to 3-3, gold drop 4-3, gold takes 4-4, gold takes 5-2, Watanabe's attack seems to be connecting. So Fujii chooses knight to 7-3, and after pawn to 3-5, knight to 6-5. His knight lightly joins the attack. It wouldn't be reasonable for Watanabe to allow Fujii to win his silver for this knight, so he withdraws it to 6-8. And in this position, Fujii goes ahead and commits to a big fight with silver takes 4-5. He wins Watanabe's knight, but after bishop takes 2-2 promotes, gold takes, silver takes 4-5, gold takes. After the piece exchanges, Watanabe holds the initiative, and it's a scary moment for Fujii. Watanabe could now consider the dangerous bishop drop 6-1. For example, if Fujii tries to counter with knight drop 4-6, then Watanabe could strike with pawn drop 4-3, rook to 6-2, rook takes 4-6, gold takes, silver drop 4-2, and it's sudden death for Fujii's king. After king to 3-2, knight drop 4-4 is checkmate. Rook takes, pawn takes promotes, king takes, rook drop 6-2. If king to 3-3, then bishop takes 3-4 promotes is mate again. King to 3-1, knight drop 4-3, king to 4-1, rook to 5-2 promotes, checkmate. On the other hand, after silver drop 5-2, silver drop 3-1, king takes, bishop takes 5-2 promotes, rook takes, it might seem like silver drop 4-3 would be possible, but after rook to 8-2, rook takes 4-5, knight to 3-3, rook to 4-4, pawn to 8-6, I think Fujii's position would be better. So I guess the main line might be rook takes 4-5, pawn drop 4-2, pawn drop 4-3, silver drop 5-4. The difference from before is that Fujii's knight, having leaped to 6-5, now blocks Watanabe's rook from escaping to 8-5. But I think this position would still be far from over. For example, one possibility might be gold drop 5-1, rook to 9-2, pawn takes 4-2 promotes, rook takes promotes, king takes, rook drop 8-2, king to 3-3, pawn takes 3-4, king to 2-4, rook takes 2-2 promotes, rook drop 2-9. And I think Fujii would have a big initiative. Another possible continuation might be pawn takes 4-2 promotes, rook takes promotes, king takes, rook drop 8-2, knight drop 5-2, silver drop 6-1, silver to 4-3, and Fujii can protect his king with rook drop 4-9. For example, pawn drop 4-4, rook drop 4-9, gold to 5-9, rook takes 4-4 promotes, gold drop 6-2, king to 3-3, and Fujii's king would escape once again. All in all, bishop drop 6-1 might be unreasonable in this position. Watanabe plays pawn drop 4-3, rook takes, and now he drops the bishop to 6-6, making a powerful attack along this diagonal. And it's a critical moment of the game. If you like, please pause the video here and try to predict Fujii's next move. First, how about knight drop 4-6? This move was considered by professionals, and after the game, Fujii said he spent some time thinking about this move, but unfortunately I couldn't figure out the reading. After bishop takes 2-2 promotes, knight takes 5-8 promotes, king takes, bishop drop 2-5, pawn drop 4-7, silver drop 3-8, silver drop 3-2, king to 5-2, silver takes 4-3 promotes, king takes, horse takes 2-1, I feel like Watanabe would have a winning position. For example, if Fujii tries to escape with king to 4-4, then it seems to be a checkmate after rook drop 4-3, king takes 3-5, rook takes 4-5 promotes, king takes, gold drop 4-6, king to 4-4, gold drop 4-3, king to 5-4, knight drop 6-6, and mate. Another possibility might be pawn drop 4-8, rook takes, bishop drop 3-3. The meaning of inserting pawn drop 4-8 is to lure the rook to this square and enable bishop to 1-5. On his next move, Fujii could make a severe attack with knight drop 4-6. For example, bishop takes 3-3 promotes, knight takes, pawn takes 3-4 would not be severe enough on its own, and after knight drop 4-6, Watanabe's defense would collapse. If he counters with pawn drop 4-4, then after knight takes 5-8 promotes, king takes, gold takes 4-4, Fujii's position would hold because knight drop 3-5 fails to bishop drop 3-6. This is just one example, but I think that Fujii would anyway hold an advantage in this variation. In fact, the best idea I could find is pawn takes 3-4, bishop takes 6-6, pawn takes, knight drop 4-6, gold to 6-7, which just seems incredibly dangerous. One possible continuation might be silver drop 5-8, king to 7-9, silver takes 6-7 promotes, gold takes, pawn to 8-6, silver drop 7-8. Even though I couldn't immediately see a win for Fujii, I guess it's kind of crazy to go for this. If I had to say, I think it would still be Fujii's advantage. After the game, Watanabe mentioned the move gold to 3-2. The meaning is that after bishop takes 1-1 promotes, bishop drop 1-4 makes a severe threat of knight drop 5-7 in addition to knight drop 4-6. For example, pawn drop 4-7 would be met with an attachment of pawn drop 4-6. Instead, pawn drop 4-4, gold takes, horse takes, knight drop 5-7, king 7-9, knight takes 4-9 promotes seems to lead to yet another difficult fight. All these moves and more were considered by shogi professionals observing the game. It's a rich middle game position with many tactical possibilities. But with his next move, Fujii sets himself apart. It's a move that nobody aside from Fujii took seriously, and if you guessed it correctly, I raise my glass to you. Silver drop 3-1. I think the first thing to understand is that after pawn drop 4-4, gold takes, Watanabe can't play rook takes because Fujii would exchange the rooks and redrop it on 4-9, winning a bishop. Instead, after bishop takes, the commentators mentioned bishop drop 1-4, but I wonder if it would be more convincing to go for knight drop 5-7, silver takes, knight takes, gold takes, pawn drop 4-8, rook takes, pawn drop 4-7, rook takes, bishop drop 3-6. Here, it seems like Watanabe would be in a world of trouble. Another idea would be silver drop 2-5, taking away Fujii's bishop drops along the diagonal and threatening silver takes 3-4 next. But after knight drop 4-6, silver takes 3-4, knight takes 5-8 promotes, king takes, bishop drop 3-6, if Watanabe blocks with pawn drop 4-7, then Fujii's rook could safely escape to 4-2 without the possibility of Watanabe playing pawn drop 4-3. On the other hand, after knight drop 4-7, it might be possible to play pawn drop 4-6, or even rook to 4-4, bishop takes, gold takes, and Watanabe seems to lack sufficient attacking power to threaten Fujii's king. So in the game, Watanabe decides to make an early escape with king to 7-9, but now Fujii shuts down the fourth file with pawn drop 4-6. In this position, how about the move bishop to 8-4, threatening to promote on 6-2. After king to 5-2, pawn to 6-6, knight drop 7-2, pawn takes 6-5, knight takes 8-4, pawn takes 6-4, pawn takes. I think Watanabe's position would still be difficult, but it might also be difficult for Fujii to convert his advantage because his king would have very little protection. In the game, Watanabe proceeds with pawn takes 3-4, but after the game he regretted this move, saying that it was too slow. Fujii finds a straight line attack starting with pawn to 8-6, pawn takes, pawn drop 8-7, a great dangling pawn. If Watanabe takes it, then after knight drop 9-5, gold to 8-8, gold takes 5-6, I think his position would be too difficult to defend. For example, pawn to 9-6, pawn drop 8-7, pawn takes 9-5, pawn takes 8-8 promotes, king takes, pawn to 4-7 promotes, gold takes 6-6, pawn takes, bishop drop 5-8, and Fujii would have a winning position. In the game, Watanabe hangs on with pawn to 9-6, preventing Fujii's knight drop 9-5. But seeing this move, it's clear that something has gone wrong for Watanabe. Fujii proceeds with pawn to 7-5, and again, if Watanabe takes it, he would be in trouble after knight drop 7-6, gold takes 8-7, knight takes 6-8 promotes, king takes, bishop drop 3-8. Fujii's attack would gain both speed and material, so it would be an unacceptable outcome for Watanabe. So Watanabe plays gold takes 8-7, but Fujii closes in with pawn takes 7-6, a perfectly connected attack. After gold takes, Fujii can make another powerful dangling pawn, this time to 7-7, and his next move would be bishop drop 8-7. If Watanabe defends with silver drop 8-7, then Fujii might attack with gold takes 5-6, knight takes 7-7, knight takes promotes, gold takes, pawn to 4-7 promotes, and this seems to be Fujii's game. So Watanabe defends with king to 8-8, but after knight drops 7-5, gold takes 7-6, pawn to 4-7 promotes, Fujii's attack finally breaks through. If rook takes, then bishop drops 6-9, and if gold takes, Fujii could drop his bishop to 5-8. For example, after rook to 4-8, bishop to 6-9 promotes, silver drop 7-8, pawn drop 8-7, it would be all over for Watanabe. Watanabe finds the tenacious gold to 5-9. But Fujii continues his attack with pawn drop 8-7. If Watanabe escapes 7-8, then Fujii might play bishop drop 5-8, putting pressure on 6-7 and preparing the move gold takes 5-6. Watanabe's king would be completely surrounded. For example, if he takes the knight on 6-5, then after silver takes, bishop takes 7-5, gold drop 8-8, king to 7-7, bishop takes 4-9 promotes, Fujii would put Watanabe's king in brinkmate with the dual threat mates of rook drop 7-8 and rook drop 7-6. On the other hand, if he takes the knight on 7-5, then after silver takes, gold takes, bishop takes 4-9 promotes, gold takes, rook drop 8-8, king to 7-9, bishop drop 4-6, Fujii's attack would be unstoppable. So in the game, Watanabe instead escapes to 9-8, but now Fujii jumps in with knight to 5-7 promotes, a flawless attack. For example, after gold takes 7-5, silver takes, bishop takes, gold drop 7-6, Watanabe's king would still be surrounded and his position would be lost. So Watanabe instead plays bishop takes 7-5, maybe hoping that Fujii would take this bishop and give him a chance to prolong his survival. Instead, Fujii plays the beautiful and devastating bishop drop 5-4. After king takes 8-7, Fujii would get the 7-5 bishop for free, and after bishop takes 6-4, he would take the gold on 7-6. So Watanabe defends with silver to 7-7, but after silver takes 7-5, gold takes, promoted knight takes 6-7, his position remains hopeless. For example, pawn drop 6-5, promoted knight takes 7-7, knight takes, bishop drop 5-7, threatening both Watanabe's gold and promotion on 7-9. The only thing left for Watanabe to do is to find a position to resign the game with dignity. He makes a good shape with silver drop 6-5, bishop takes, gold takes, promoted knight takes 7-7, knight takes, silver drop 7-6, bishop drop 6-1. A threat mate with silver drop 5-2, but Fujii responds with silver drop 9-7. And seeing this move, Watanabe resigns. After king takes, bishop drop 7-9, king to 9-8, bishop to 8-8 promotes, and checkmate. Isn't it scary? Against such a tremendously strong opponent, Fujii makes it look like child's play. He cut through a wildly difficult middle game and defeated the Kisei with a one-sided attack. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.